If you fight with somebody, you will be nervous. Killing people and the others kills your friends and you see the bloods and the dead body and all these months you were far away from your family. Even with your air and every day you hearing bombing, that I think it will reflect bad things in yourself. I know myself, I'm sick. Wallahi, really sick.
Like thousands of Libyan civilians, Lutfi El-Amin became a soldier overnight. He was a postal worker at the outset of the revolution in February.
If I didn't do this, I will die, and the Gaddafi forces will come into the city and kill many people, and I have to defend my city. And I think it was a necessity to do this. I can't just watch.
Others were students, fishermen, IT professionals, accountants, truck drivers, and almost none of the fighters had held a weapon before facing Muammar Gaddafi's National Army on the Libyan front line. Mohammed al-Horshi was a mechanic, but he is now an expert in both light arms and heavy artillery.
كلهم يعرفوا من هو ما يعرفش تو حتى العيل الصغير يفك لك كلاش ويركبه 9 مللي يفك ويركب شو تقول
Rebel fighters say the transition was tough but necessary. Ahmed al-Said, a computer programmer and father of 4, became a prominent fighter on the Libyan front. He said when Gaddafi's troops invaded Misrata, they were left with no choice.
لما صار القتل اضطرينا للدفاع عن نفسنا وسلاح ما عندناش. كل واحد حاول بشكل من الاشكال وبالطريقه اللي تحصل عليها. حتى من ضمن المواقف لما اول ما ضربونا بالرشاشات ال 14 ونص نشوفه في الاضاءه في السماء كنا خايفين مش عارفين شنو الحاجات هذه يعني وفي النهايه بكره طلع 14 ونص يعني.
With no weapons, Al-Said says some men designed homemade guns. Others made bombs from whatever explosive materials they could find. Although he had no army training, Al-Said began designing new weapons from salvaged ammunition, toys, and broken machinery. As the fighting escalated, the rebels were able to retrieve weapons from the enemy, but it wasn't easy.
It was about 50 soldiers from Gaddafi forces, and we jumped inside, and then we catch some of the soldiers, and some of them run away, and we took some guns from that Katila. And then we start to fight. It was not normal for us, you know. It's the first time we used the guns.
In their adjustment from civilian to soldier, some found their own ways of coping. Marwan Marjorie, who worked for the customs office before the revolution, said listening to love songs and Justin Bieber while firing his 14.5 anti-aircraft gun at Gaddafi troops relaxed him.
And love songs?
He said war now, quite fine.
But now they are trying to adjust back to civilian life. Ahmed al-Said is in the process of reconstructing his shop and office that were destroyed in the fighting, but without equipment or customers that can afford to spend.
صعب جدا انك ترجع لحياة طبيعية نفسيا لأن لما تجي تشوف لو تتذكر أي صديق تلقاه مات أغلب أصدقائنا ماتوا اللي ما ماتش مصاب يعني 75% من أصدقائنا وشبابنا حاليا مصابين يعني
Mohammed Rujbani was a student and worked part-time for a pro-Gaddafi television network. He began fighting in his hometown in the Nafusa Mountains and continued fighting through to Sirte in search of his 14-year-old brother who was captured by Gaddafi troops. His brother remains missing. He stayed in the militia until he found a job in the Ministry of Defense in Tripoli.
The fighting is over. It's really different when you think about it, and it's really happening now. It's really done. It's all finished.
Libya's economy is struggling. and high rates of unemployment are one reason many of the regional militias haven't disbanded. With so many armed groups, outbreaks of violence remain almost a daily occurrence. The future of Libya is uncertain, and many of those who fought cling to the brotherhood they forged on the front lines.
يقول عليهم.
لا والله كي اخوتي ما رضاش يمشي.
He said they're like his brothers, and he doesn't want anyone to get near them or hurt them, and he feel like they're brothers, and yeah. They're special
عادي
friends.
يعني نقتل حتى القتل عادي.
Mohammed al-Horshi has returned to work, but he stays with his unit in Misrata, which is sometimes called on to resolve disputes within the city. Until now, gunshots and explosions can still be heard at night, as regional militias fight each other for power and attack suspected Gaddafi loyalists.
Actually, I don't like to fight anymore. I hate the blood. I hate to kill somebody. You know, even in the war, when I was fighting, sometimes I saw my enemy, but I can't shoot him. If I said, if he can run, I will leave him run. But some robbers, they want to carry on. And now, to get back to normal life, for me I'm struggling. I was struggling when I was fight, and now struggling to get back in normal life. Inshallah, we will win in the normal life as we win in the fight.
But that struggle threatens to take even longer than the fight to overthrow Muammar Gaddafi. On location in Libya, this is Tracey Shelton for Global Post.